Ready to play? Sure.
Hi, Glenn. Carlton, aren't you going to finish your toast before you play?
I'm done now.
He's never in this big of a hurry on a school day, is he, Glenn?
But today's Saturday, Mom.
All right. You are going to play around here now, aren't you?
Yeah.
What are you going to play?
That's a secret. Ready? Sure. Meep, meep. What should we investigate this time? How about a bank robbery? We're always doing that. I'd rather look for smugglers. We just did that last week, don't you remember? Oh, yeah. You know what I wish? What? I wish we had a real mystery to solve. Yeah, me too. That would be neat. But kids can't do that. Why not? They do it in books like the one in here. Well, we have the experience. Yeah, we sure do. I've got it! You have? I know what we can do. We can ask my friend Jeff for advice. You know him. Sort of. But he's a lot older. I know it, but he's a good friend of mine. Anyway, he plays basketball with me all the time. Really? Of course, and he's on the middle school team, too. I know that. He's one of my very best friends. Not as good as you, though. But what's that got to do with solving a mystery? Well, he's always got neat ideas on what to do. If we ask him, I'll bet he'll have a really great idea on something we can investigate. We won't have to tell him about the secret place, will we? Heck no, we'll just ask him for advice. Okay, that's a good idea. Come on, I bet he's shooting baskets right now. He's out there all the time. Want to ride our motorcycles? No, heck, he was practically next door. Come on. I thought you said he'd be shooting baskets. He usually is. Hey, Jeff! Jeff! Let's go. Wait a sec. Jeff!
What do you want?
How come you're not shooting baskets?
Because I don't want to, that's why.
Want to shoot some?
Not with you guys.
Oh, well, it's not what we really wanted anyway. We really came to see if you give us one of your good ideas. See, we're state troopers, and we want something to investigate.
Why don't you go investigate each other?
Friend.
He really is. Carlton's friend? Really, he is. It's just that, well, he hasn't been acting like himself lately.
Is he sick, Mrs. Terrell?
No, I don't think so. It's just a phase he's going through. I'm sure it will pass.
What's a phase? Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure I can answer that. It's just something that happens. Really, it's a mystery to me.
A real mystery, Mrs. Terrell?
I'm afraid so.
Neat! All right!
Hi, Tom.
Hi, buddy. Hey, I got something you'll really like.
I don't know, Tom. I really haven't been feeling up to par lately.
Hey, come on, you had fun with the others, didn't you? Well, these are even better. They'll make you feel free and easy, Jeff, my boy. It's all in knowing how to mix them.
I don't know, Tom. I mean, those things make me feel good for a while, but then they just make me sick.
Come on, you don't want to be chicken, do you?
Hey, I'm not chicken. You know that.
Well, come on, then. Ellen said she'll try these new pills if you will. Fear not, my man. I know just how many for the right effect. Trust me.
Teddy bear, go upstairs. Teddy bear, say your prayers. Teddy bear, turn off the lights. Teddy bear, say good night. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Carl.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Want to jump rope? Are you kidding? Yeah, for girls. Bet you can't even do it. Bet we don't want to try. Besides, we've got something more important. I'll bet. We have. We're going to investigate a mystery. A pretend mystery? A real one. Let me help, too. Girls are good at mysteries. Who says? I just know girls figure out lots of things. Like what? Like why boys won't jump rope. They think someone will call them a sissy. So they say it's a girls' game. It is a girls' game. It's for girls. See? See what? I was right. Anyway, why can't I play mystery with you? I have before. Hey, who says you can't? Yeah, who says? But it's not just a game this time. It's a real mystery, and we can't tell anyone about it. I won't tell. What is it? I promise I won't tell. Come on, we gotta figure out what to do. So we want to solve the mystery, and we want to help Jeff, but we can't figure out what to do. You know what we can do? We can look in our book. That's a good place to start. Good idea. Is it in the stump? How'd you know about that? Just guessing. Just guessing, huh? Well, Carlton, I live right next door, and I accidentally saw you once. It doesn't matter anyway, because Sarah's on the case with us now. Besides, I promised not to tell, and I always keep my promises. What's in the book? See for yourself. Here's something they do. Surveillance. I know what that word means. It's on TV a lot. Yeah, me too. But I don't remember what it means. It means watching someone without them seeing you. You hide behind things. We can hide behind bushes and what's Jeff? But what if he's not out there? Sometimes you have to wait a long time. Maybe take turns. They do it on television. But seeing him won't tell us what's wrong. Will it? You never know. You just have to see. Yeah, you look for clues. That's right, clues. Let's start this afternoon. I have to go home for lunch first. Me too. We'll meet at my house and surveillance.
Are you sure your parents won't come back, Jeff?
They're at an auction, and knowing my mom, they'll be gone all afternoon.
Here's something that'll make you feel good, Ellen.
Good or bad?
Well, come on, I dare you. You dare her too, don't you, Jeff?
Yeah, me too.
Wow, did you see that? I wonder what they were doing. The pills. I bet it's a clue. Me too. My dad told me it's wrong to take pills like that. We better get out of here before they see us. Yeah.
Hey, did you see that?
Where?
Back there, behind the bushes. I thought I saw someone.
I don't see a thing.
You're starting to see things, Jeff.
Hey, so what's wrong with that?
That was Ellen. I know her. Me too, but I don't know that other boy. Me neither. I wonder how we can find out about that clue. The pills, I wondered too. We'll have to ask someone. But how do we do that without giving everything away? I don't know, but Sarah's right. We have to find out about those pills. Do you suppose we could break into their houses and search? No, Sarah. I don't think we can do that.
Carlton, it's time to come in now. Glenn's mother has already phoned.
But we're doing something, Mom.
I'm sorry, but Glenn's mother wants him home now. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Mrs. Crawford. I better be getting home now, too. We can all think about what to do. Then get together again. Let's meet at, you know where, find out when you can come back over, okay? Okay, I'll take the stuff.
It says here that last month was the hottest September on record.
That's no surprise to me.
Dad. Dad.
Yes, what is it, son?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing?
I guess not.
It must be something, Glenn. What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking about taking pills.
About what? What do you mean? Are you sick? What kind of pills are you thinking about taking?
Oh, not me, someone else.
Like who, for instance?
Oh, I don't mean someone real. Just a pretend person.
Oh, and what kind of pills does this pretend person want to know about?
Kind of make you feel good, I guess.
You mean when this pretend person is sick?
Aren't there some that make you feel good even when you aren't sick?
Come over here for a minute, Glenn. Sit down. Now let me get this straight so I can answer your question. Do you know someone who takes pills when he feels good just to feel better?
I was just thinking, what if someone, just supposing...
Oh, that's right. We're talking about a pretend person, right?
Yes.
Well, son, I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you one thing for sure. There are lots of pills out there that are medicine. And those pills are made to help sick people well. But those same pills and other pills will make well people sick. And you wouldn't want to make yourself sick on purpose, would you?
Heck no. That would be dumb.
It sure would be. But you know, son, some people do it.
Why?
Oh? Usually because someone dares them to. It's called taking drugs. Those pills sometimes are drugs. Like smoking is taking a drug. Or drinking something with alcohol in it.
Like whiskey?
Yes, like whiskey. Or beer. You see, son, pills, cigarettes, alcohol, those things aren't good for you. They'll turn a good body into a bad body.
Unless you were sick.
You see, when you're sick, the doctor might prescribe a drug for you to help make you feel better. And see, that's a special drug for a special purpose.
How can you tell the difference between a good drug and a bad drug?
Well, really, son, it's quite simple for any young boy or girl. Just remember this, son, that you never take any type of drug unless it's given to you by a doctor or by your mother or me.
Not even by a good friend?
Not even by a good friend. You see, if someone tries to get you to take a pill, he's really not a good friend after all. But really, he's a bad friend, even if neither one of you think so.
Even if he takes one himself?
If he takes one himself, you could be a better friend by trying to help him stop.
How?
By telling someone who can help him. Like his parents, his teacher, or your dad.
Okay, you two, dinner's ready. Let's go.
I tell you what, son, we better talk about this some more later. Hey, I got a better idea. I bet you didn't know your old pops knew one of the players of the Pacers basketball team, did you?
Who?
Billy Knight. Would you like to go down and meet him?
Wow, can I bring two of my friends?
Of course. I tell you what, I'll make all the arrangements and maybe we can do it sometime soon. Like after school some afternoon.
Wow, I want to call them and tell them now.
After dinner will be plenty of time to call your friends. Whatever this is all about certainly has him happy.
Yes. It's a mystery to me, but somehow I get the feeling that Glenn can handle it.
Right after school? Yeah, we'll meet at my house and my dad will take us. Wow, I've never met a real pro before. Neither have I. We can watch You Know Who tomorrow and get more clues. Yeah, we don't have to surveillance him every day. Anyway, he's at basketball practice after school. Oh, no.
Hey, Jeff, come here a minute. What's been your problem the last couple of weeks?
Nothing, Coach.
Well, go on down to the locker room. I'd like to talk to you for a minute. Shoot some free throws. Jeff, something's terribly wrong. You have no pep at all. Are you feeling all right?
Sure. Maybe a little tired.
More than a little tired, I'd say. Look, Jeff, I'm going to have to ask you to take a rest from the team.
What do you mean? You mean I'm cut from the team?
Yeah, I guess that's it. Look, Jeff, it's not fair to the other players. And it's certainly not fair to those boys who are trying so hard to get on the team.
What about being fair to me, Coach?
Well, I'm certainly willing to talk about it. Something's wrong, that's for sure. You want to tell me about it?
There's nothing to tell.
And that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I'm sorry, Jeff. But until you're willing to talk about it and do something about it, I'm afraid you're just off the basketball team.
Don't break that thing, Billy.
John, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Okay, these must be the kids you were telling me about. Pretty good-looking crew, I'd say.
Thank you. That's Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
And this is Carlton.
How you doing, Carlton?
And that's my son, Glenn.
How you doing, Glenn?
I thought you'd be practicing basketball.
Well, I usually am, but we do a lot of other things, too. Exercising is important for any professional sport. See how this helps my arms?
What other stuff do you do?
Well, we do things like that. That's good for everything from the heart to the legs. Well, I see we have one exercise fan already.
I jump rope almost every day.
Good for you.
But they don't jump rope at all.
They don't? That's too bad.
Listen, Billy. On the way over here, these kids told me they had something they wanted to talk to you about. Some questions they wanted to ask you. So I think I'll just mosey on around and watch what else is going on.
Make yourself at home, John.
I do.
What is it that you wanted to ask me? I hope I know the answer.
Well, we're doing an investigation, and my dad says you know it's good and bad for your health. But our investigation is sort of a secret.
I understand. A secret investigation.
But we can tell you.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you wanted to ask me something. Maybe you won't have to tell me the secret part.
Do drugs and things really hurt everyone all that much? Pills and things like that?
Well, let me say this much. I couldn't play basketball and use pills or smoke or drink anything with alcohol in them. You know why?
Why?
Because I wouldn't last 1 quarter out there in a game. My body has to be in good health all the time. And it won't be if I use any of those things. No athlete can in any sport. Let me ask you a question. What sports do you boys like to play, since you don't like to jump rope?
Kickball and basketball and football.
I'll bet you can't play those sports if you're sick.
Heck no.
Well, that's what drugs do to you. They make you sick. I never use them, ever, or I'd be too sick to do what I'd like to do. I wouldn't be able to play basketball or tennis or jump rope. You wouldn't like to be too sick to jump rope, would you, Sarah?
No, I love to jump rope.
So do I. And you wouldn't be able to play basketball or kickball. Not very well. And you wouldn't feel very well. And feeling well is the best feeling in the world, isn't it?
when it's the best time of the week.
Except that we're having a special basketball practice today. First game of the season's next week. I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. In fact, right about now.
Have to go. Ha! You love it, and you know it.
Yeah, I guess I do.
I feel sorry for Jeff.
Me too.
What happened?
How should I know? He's just not on the team anymore, that's all. I'll see you later. So long, King Kong.
Goodbye.
Hey, Jeff, no kidding. I'm really sorry about your getting cut from the team.
Who cares? I'm glad. It was boring. Hey, Ellen, come on, let's go out back. I've got something hidden.
Not now. It's a good party.
Not as good as what I've got. Come on.
Well, okay. What do you have?
Come on, I'll show you.
Hey, Jeff and Ellen are leaving the party.
They're coming this way, too.
Get back and be quiet.
I wondered where you put your bike.
I kept it here for a good reason. Look, I even kept him on ice.
Beer.
Yep, and a little something else, too.
Oh, wow. Pot.
See? I told you this was better than the party. Tastes great, doesn't it?
It tastes awful.
I know, but I mean, it's fun to do, don't you think?
Jeff, I'm really sorry you got cut from the team.
I'm not. Basketball's dumb.
I know you don't really believe that.
How do you know what I believe? Come on, let's have some fun.
I don't know. Everything seems to be getting worse, and we...
You sound like my mother. I thought you were my friend.
I am, and I'm trying to do everything, aren't I?
Ow! What was that? I don't believe it. You're spying on me.
No, we aren't. We're, watching the party. Yes, that's what we were doing.
You're lying. You're following me. I want to know why.
No, we aren't.
Yes, you are. Why?
Even if we were following you, it'd be because we're your friends.
That's a laugh. Well, if that's the way you think, you can just forget about it, because I'm not your friend.
You used to be.
That's ancient history. Now get lost. And if I catch you snooping around here, you're gonna wish you were lost. Get it?
Got it. We'll get lost.
And if you know what's good for you, you'll forget everything you saw, too.
I didn't know surveillance was so dangerous.
Me neither. I didn't think our mystery would end like this. And you know what Jeff said, and he sure wasn't kidding. But we can't stop now. We have to help him. Why? He doesn't want us to.
That's for sure.
But detectives don't give up easily.
Hey, wait. In the books, detectives get hit over the head all the time. We haven't even been hit over the head even once.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
I wonder what we can do now, though.
First, let's get out our stuff. It helps make me think.
Me too. What can I put on? Oh, heck, Sarah, we're going away for your birthday. Well, we better give it to you now. Don't you think, Glenn?
Yeah, let's give it to her right now.
These are for me? Wow. Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Carl.
You're welcome, Sarah.
Happy early birthday. I can think better already. Where do we start?
Did you hear that, Ellen say that, Jeff was kicked off the basketball team?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Did you?
Me neither, and I think that made him real sad.
Even if he won't admit it. And that's why he's doing all those other bad things, like what we saw.
And those bad pills like we saw, too.
And that's why I can't play on the team. I bet you anything. Yeah, remember what Billy Knight told us about your body having to be healthy?
And my dad says you have to help a friend like that.
How?
One thing you can do is tell the teacher.
Tattle?
It isn't tattling if you want to help someone. Tattling is when you don't want to help someone.
Your dad's smart.
Yeah.
I wish we could tell Jeff what we have figured out. He won't let us even talk to us, that's for sure.
Hey, wait! I remember something at a school program where someone told us things without talking to us.
You're crazy, Glenn.
No, I'm not. You both saw it too. If we can figure out a way, our teacher can help us, and that's who my dad said we should go to for help.
What's the idea, Glenn? Tell us quick. Then we can see our teacher Monday.
No, let's see her right now. I know where she lives. I'll tell you my idea on the way. Come on.
That's a good idea, children. A very good idea. But you realize it's going to take a lot of work. Oh, since you're willing to come here on a Saturday afternoon, though, I guess you're willing to work.
We sure are. Especially if you will help us, Miss Collins.
Oh, how can I refuse to help such great mystery solvers? We'll get together Monday after school and I'll see what I can do. Maybe the whole class can help and you won't have to give away anyone's names. How would that be?
Terrific. You won't give away his name.
Oh, of course not. No. Oh, we want to help him, not embarrass him. And believe me, he's very lucky to have such good friends. Someday he'll know it. Someday soon, if your plan works.
We've got to get him there somehow.
Let me do that part. I had him in class a few years ago when he was your age, and I know his parents very well. I think we can get him there all right.
That's super, Miss Collins.
I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, why don't you go back and make more plans? When the big event takes place, I think you three should be out front to see that it gets off to a booming start.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we present the sensational Midsummer Mine Theater.
that? He left. It didn't work.
Let's leave, too.
I got the message. I guess you really are my friends.